days exporting the video. What are you doing? What?
Just in case there's traffic.
I've got about 6 or 7 projects that to export, but like I said, I'll be just 2 days exporting them. Is that... Oh, maybe it's just the windshield's dirty. I thought I saw rain coming in. And it is supposed to rain tomorrow, so I guess we'll see what happens. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're calling for total clear skies.
That'd be nice.
Well, yeah, and that time I'll decide on what incoming.
Just one moment.
Well, maybe or maybe not, since a guy tried to hit me today doing this. I don't know what he was doing. He suddenly swerved over. I don't know what he was doing. He had been turning that way and then decided he was going to go this way. Like go figure, you know? Happy with this thing. Hello.
Hi there.
Let's try it. Tomorrow we're going to get either water or fine again, okay? Everything else is probably fine right now. She can have that after.
What? One?
Come on, let's go this way.
Or you did another poop.
Well, then, here's the broom. You may need water with that, Tim, or it's going to mess all over. That's why I will end up having to hose these. It's just bizarre weather. See? Almost sunny again. Like it's... So there was nobody on today because she was running late and she couldn't get the Zoom to work. So I don't know. That was the message that she sent through.
Try something with a food truck?
Well, not really.
All out here.
Not really.
That's the first time I ever had pulled pork. Food truck.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh. Start with the Friday night things you go on.
What?
Those Friday night things.
Oh yeah, that.
Well, picnic in the park.
Well, whatever. They don't have that anymore either. So.
Yeah.
There's just a whole lot of stuff
Like
that
go down
there's.
or around?
Well, go out that way. It's a nicer drive. I'm probably distracted. Probably shouldn't have been out on the bike. Like this is just throbbing.
The only thing I got at the house is ibuprofen.
Well, that really, I don't really want to cover it up, Tim. Like whatever it is, it's a good thing I'm on an antibiotic because that's serious stuff. So, doesn't rain tomorrow, hopefully, and this is gone. Upstairs and export more, do a Hickeys. So I'm presuming that's been read, and I've got a 187-page document. That's a lot.
Yeah.
And not all of it has translation or whatever. That's the thing. So it's actually a workbook now.
Right.
Oh, do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I have just created my own workbook, and I've got the language tapes to work with it, and I'm up to date, totally up to date.
That's excellent.
Well, yeah. So all of his slides are in there. Except when they're doubles, right? There are one or two that were almost doubles that I just said, okay, well, I don't really need to put those in. But for the most part, I even put in a few that are just review this.
Right.
And so I need to go through and start looking at them. I have thought of putting together, I don't know, a thing of the slides themselves. But see, the slides are not as handy because I can't, if I write, it resets the whole document is a nightmare to even open and scroll through. So that's, I don't know what she's doing. So that's what goes on with.
What is this, 80? Squirrel?
It might be. Nah, you don't go in there. So that's why doing the tapes, that the documents are not really great for even trying to. I work through them and I make the notes so they're searchable, but they're not read studyable, and my mouth is in a real bad way. This is all back here. Yeah, and it doesn't do anything. It's all here and going up the side with the ear. So if this, I would hate to end up. I've got phone numbers, after hours emergency phone numbers. I wouldn't want to go to the hospital. I don't think they'll do anything. It would be go back to the dentist that I'm working with. But right now, I guess it's, hopefully by Monday it will be. I'm supposed to last until the 1st of August. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can go that long with it.
What is this, 80?
I don't know what thinks she sees over there, but she sees something, obviously. So I thought we'd sit here for a minute or two, and then we'll go in and you can find that stuff. Can you get onto it?
Yeah.
Okay, well then we'll watch one
It's
or
only a
two.
5-day trial. 5-day free trial.
Oh, is that all that it gives you? Well, then I guess that's what we're going to watch the next couple of days, okay? And go through those.
Yeah, there's 6 parts to this one.
Yeah, well, I guess I can always do a free trial, can't I? You put it through 11.1?
Yeah,
I
did.
can always put it through one of the Gmails. Water
What
looks
does it
high.
say?
It looks high. What? All the drugs in it, huh? There are lots of drugs in it. Yeah, probably. Yeah, water is up. Amazingly so. Wow. You can come down here. There's a heron out here. Yeah, but you aren't going to see it from there. Well, you got to... on the table. What?
Come on, Sadie.
I'm going to go do your picture. And then you can have you some num-nums. Oh, Sadie. Yeah, and then you can have some num-nums. You want some num-nums, do you? Oh, your eyes. It's really bizarre around her eyes, you know that?
Yeah.
She looks like a raccoon. Bring that. I don't know what to make of it. Maybe it's sun-tanned. I don't know. Okay, in here is a container. Yeah, you can come here, give her this. And then you've got to bring the container in, but we'll take a picture of her because I'm sure she'll like it. Guess what? What have you got? Well, I thought you'd at least give it to her.
Here you go, Sadie. There you go.
Do you want that? Oh, you want it in your doghouse. You better put it... Oh, okay, well, I don't know if it'll
There you
last
go.
to the doghouse. Hey, babe. Well, you can have that. Okay, take it in there. Good,
It
good.
can last that long.
And you don't think it'll last that long? Okay, come on. Okay, well, I'm going upstairs to look at that stuff, okay? Come on. Come on.
For 28 days, the 6 will face their fears in a world that they never imagined they'd see. Pull those gloves on and use your help. On a journey of 28 days, the 6 will face their fears in a world that they never imagined they'd see. Pull those gloves on and use your help. On a journey that can change.
Wow, I'm gonna try to. I can't take decent pictures with here. You hold this. This is on, by the way. Tripod thing.
What does?
Because he's carrying all his stuff regularly.
Yeah.
So he does it. Oh, I bet I got it on Zoom. That might be why. Whoop. I could use these shirts rinsed out, you know, that, like this is, I don't know what this, it's probably from laying up there, and my girl ends up on my clothes regularly. So. What the heck is that? Notice what?
Bird feeder of some kind.
Oh. This trap is being used in an effort to locate new infestations of plant pests. Okay. Well, that's why. Well, why would they climb in there?
Must be something in
What,
there.
why don't you take pictures of something rather than just...
I did all out through that.
This is really dirty, no wonder. I don't think it's canoe maguey. It would be. See this is what I mean by just bizarre. With the way people are driving. Anyway, never mind. It's supposed to be like this tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay, so I've got a meeting first thing in the morning, and then I don't know, I take the window be down, we'll go out on bikes tomorrow. Meaning I'm not going to probably do much of anything other than just work on this today. And I could have probably brought this for tomorrow. That's if I'm not calling the dentist and saying we've got to do something with this. I'm not finding it's getting better per se. It's getting worse. You almost have to take the battery out for this. Well, that's a little better.
You're going to have to check it to make sure your settings didn't get...
No, it doesn't make the settings missing.
Ready to go? Don't hide.
Come on. Come on. When we come in, you've got to put water in her bucket.
Yeah.
Come on, this way. Grab the broom. And then I've got to go do stuff out here for a minute. There's more of it up here, Tim. Ow!
I this morning. I didn't think it looked too healthy. Yeah, I thought I saw a couple of raindrops on the windshield, and then it stopped. I thought, well, this is a great day for biking.
This would have been actually okay because it hasn't rained yet.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go out and get stuck in it, that's all.
Sometime.
I know, my mouth is really, this is interesting too.
She got you on antibiotics?
Huh?
She got you on antibiotics?
Yes.
I got my prednisone if you need it.
No. I wouldn't do it anyway. watch some of these things tonight, okay?
There's what was in the tire. It's a roofing nail.
Well, you haven't picked that up in the driveway. You picked it up someplace else.
Someplace
But
else.
it's what?
I just don't know where.
Well, any place.
Oh,
I just wish this is pretty large in my mouth. Okay. I don't know. I'm making plans to try to do something tomorrow, and I'm gonna call them and say, you know, the swelling isn't going down. It's coming way back up again. And I would think that after 24 hours or so with the antibiotic, it should be a little better. I don't know what his idea is. If maybe he thinks he can get it forward to when it's booked with all the time with the that he needs to start to do it, and then he hasn't done it. But that's a good 2-3 weeks off.
You're not gonna last that long with him out like that.
Well, that's what it feels like right now, because that's what it's been like today. And by the way, it's hurting when I talk, and it hurt when I did eat. It's like having the mumps. I think that's what I would put it down to. That's what it feels like.
I never had them.
Well, it's not pleasant. So imagine like all strep throat through here with swelling. That's what it feels like. And it feels like that when I swallow and the whole bit. So now, did you find the site?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I got all your stuff up there.
Well, there's about 8 of them. I don't know if we'll sit through all of them. Obviously, we won't with the time. Like, I don't know what they are, but we'll watch some of it.
One of them's almost 2 hours.
Well, then we'll watch 1 or 2, and we know which ones we've watched. I don't know. See if we can do any better with it. Well, it helps when I'm sitting down and not balancing 4 cameras.
Yes.
Look at that. Looks like he's sleeping. Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
Fishing.
No, he's not. He's grooming himself. See if we can do any better. Well, it helps when I'm sitting down and not balancing 4 cameras.
Yes.
Look at that. Looks like he's sleeping. Oh, I don't know what he's doing.
Fishing.
No, he's not. He's grooming himself. Oh, you got your dog broom. Good. Okay. Come on. Oh, okay, here you guys are. Well, I guess I should do it that way. Are you going to get her water?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you know I love you?
you do you?
I do.
We'll go sit out on the front porch tonight or something
Yes.
too. I'll give you those things to play with. I'll go home and see if I can take anything. I don't know. It's,
I thought it'd be a good idea to get out.
oh, this is nice. It's interesting week anyway.
Gotta keep running across the bridge in sandals. We're
I
running.
guess so.
I did watch the story of salt last night.
Oh, did you?
You know, it's 14,000 things that are made from salt.
Yeah, probably.
Because we just think of it as salt, right? But
Which,
it's also a chemical compound.
well, have I watched it?
No, it's on YouTube.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's,
That's what there is. There were a couple of things on YouTube. I should look. I see. Okay. There, I'm actually getting pictures of him. He's kind of posing now. Or something like it. I don't know.
look at me, look at me.
That's about it. Okay, Twinkie. Take some Tylenol. Good idea, huh? Oh, sit still for a second. Let's just sit down for a second. That's a good picture. Okay, there. I should have gone to the bathroom before we left, too. Zhishish is for guys when they gotta go pee.
Right.
I don't know what the other one was, I guess. Anyway. There. Oh. It goes to show how filthy things are with rain and mud. I can't get over the...
Did it stop?
No, that's okay. Yeah, no kidding. I know, well, just a minute. Yes, you're here for your picture. I know you are, but I have to go like this. What's wrong? Yeah. See, I'm taking pictures. There. You want to come up, B? There, you got your seat. There's your seat. There's your seat. Yes, that's your seat. There it is. Yes, Mia's over there watching something. I know. Oh, that's my guy. Yes, that's my guy. I know. You are my guy. I know you are. You seriously need to shave again. You've got so much fuzz on you, it's unreal. I don't know. We might be able to shave him towards August the way we're doing with the weather. And then it would keep through winter a bit. Yes, it would. Yes, it would. Yeah, that's my beau. Right, there's the girl. Oh, she's stalking it, is she?
She is.
What's... It's not doing it again, is it?
Could be, this is all internal.
This is not internal. Is there something wrong with that video? Just try moving it ahead a little bit. I don't... you know, it could, Tim, if you don't clean your cookie cache, that's why we aren't
Every day, dear.
able to play anything.
Look at this. This is phenomenal. That is an interesting pose, Mia. Yeah. I think it's a little too long.
That's a little better.
Moving up the second to make sure your settings seem good.
No, just the settings are good. That's a little better. You don't like that? No, just the settings. You're not sure about that.
Pretty much, huh?
High five. How can I high five like that? High five?
There, we're looking at you.
You turkey. Well, it was at least in this time period of like a couple of days. Are you going to talk on tape? You just get so quiet when I turn this on. Yes, you do. Just doesn't say a word. Doesn't say a word.
Let's get him to move.
We'd be good if we got through one of these a night. At this rate, they are. I'm not chopping them in 20-minute things. In fact, I came to the conclusion a lot of this stuff is the same thing. Like, we're on the bike, we're in the front yard, we're up here. Well, why don't I just cut those little clips and I do them clip, like this way, like, and just alternate. So it isn't all on the same day. This has happened. This has probably happened in 3 days. Like, you know, 3 different hits with a bunch of whatever, and I just cut them back in and back and forth. Because, you know, I don't know.
That's the first time I've ever had to work. Food truck.
What is that?
Yeah. It's back when the Friday night things are going on.
What?
Those Friday night things.
Oh, yeah, that.
Well, picnic in the park. Or
Well, whatever. They don't have that anymore either. So there's just a whole lot of stuff
Like
that
down
there's.
or around.
I know, well, go out that way. It's a nicer drive. I'm probably distracted. Probably shouldn't have been out on the bike. Like this is just throbbing.
The only thing I got at the house is ibuprofen.
Well, that really, I don't really want to cover it up, Tim.
You're talking, but now that you're on tape, you're quiet.
It's a good thing I'm on it.
Yeah. No kidding.
He's a terrible actor.
It's been pouring rain for 2 weeks.
That was pretty good. You scared her. You scared her. You did. That was pretty good. Yeah, I know. Please don't do that again.
We're told. I've heard him say it 2 different ways. So he is bouncing between a couple of dialects. Okay? He is doing that. I like home.
I know. You scared her.
So Kadaki Patel, which actually is closer to Odawa, but every now and then I'm hearing him
Yeah,
doing
I saw that in the last couple of tapes I ran through today. That there are moments that it's very Odawa, and then there's other moments it's more like Western Ojibwe. Like, because then I'm finding it in the dictionaries.
Even sometimes the
that way.
spellings will change somewhat because the letters will drop out. Change.
That's a little better.
Now you're gonna have to check it to make sure your settings didn't get.
That's
No, it
Mew.
doesn't.
I'm doing a Mew moment. You're doing a Mew moment. Just a minute. She did a Mew moment. Do you want to? Oh, and he wants to do a Nia moment. Can you hear him? He even asked. I'm going to turn this off in a second because I'm going to take that in to eat. You going to high five? Oh, you almost high five. Come on, high five. High five. High five. Oh, you Twinkie ass. Oh, okay. Give me a hug and you can lock up in a bit. Here, I'll take a picture of you. Oh gosh. And then I gotta put these things in there. Oh, you Twinkie ass.
You do smell
okay.
better,
Give me a hug and you can lock up in a bit. Here, I'll take a picture of you. Oh gosh. And then I gotta put these things in there. You do smell better too.